Alright, now another favorite part of this set for me are the Christmas balls. You know, these are fun because they're like oversized Christmas balls. Who doesn't love oversized Christmas balls? Now, the thing about it is, I'm not gonna lie, I was not very excited about this initial idea. You know, these are humongous and I'm like, how in the world are we gonna make these? These were actually made from styrofoam, but as you know, styrofoam is very porous and you know, it traps everything and it just doesn't work well. So what we had to do was we actually had to plaster the sides of these. I had to take off my good clothes. I had to take off my school clothes and I had to put on some ratty sweatpants and I had to plaster this whole thing. It was all over my hands. Then we had to sand it down. And if you sanded anything, you know there's a lot of dust and it's just nasty. We were covered in soot. Then after that, we had to then spray it with spray glue, and then the last step was to take glitter and sprinkle it all over. So anybody who knows anything about glitter knows that this took me a really long time to do, and I was walking around looking like a fairy for at least a week. So if you're gonna try a project like this, you know, do it on a smaller scale. You know, these balls will look great on top of a mantle. Of course, you don't want them this big, but you can use like, I'd say like maybe an 8-inch ball. And you can create the same look if you go to your toy store and just find kids bouncing balls, spray a little bit of glue on it, and then sprinkle glitter, and you can get the same effect. Simple and easy, and you can probably do it for about $5 or $10. Another one of my favorite things in the entire design are these Christmas tree ornaments that you see suspended from this grid that we made. Now the great thing about this is something that you can try at home. I mean, of course you don't need this elaborate grid, but you can do the same thing by using plastic hooks. You know, they sell plastic hooks that are about a ½ inch in size at, you know, your local hardware store, even at your drugstore. And what you want to do is you want to find Christmas tree ornaments and you want to suspend them at varying heights. And you do that using fishing wire. And again, you can get fishing wire probably out of your husband's tool chest, or you can even go to your hardware store. And the great thing about it, it lends so much character to a space. When everybody walks into your house, they're like, oh my gosh, how in the world did you do that? And it's so simple and easy, but you know, and it's inexpensive. So try it at home and I guarantee you, your party will be successful.